One second, sorry. Okay. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back, you guys. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. I don't know about you, but I felt that full moon eclipse in Taurus, I believe. Taurus don't play games. It's a fixed sign. It's also a pentacle, so it's one of the most dense, or pentacle, I'm sorry, earth sign. So it's a very physical. It's also very financial, meaning your investments, not just financial investments, but emotional and such. Okay, her and Alpha just came inside, so we're channeling some energy today. I hope you were able to release and are still able to release what it is that you need to for this full moon. I hope you're not fighting it. If you are, it's just kind of going to make it a rougher process on yourself. So let's not do that. Yeah? What do we have for the collective today? We're going to start with animal spirits. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. So we're talking about loyalty here. It's about honoring yourself, being loyal to yourself. What is best for you? What do you want? What are you sick and tired of looking at or dealing with? And how can we cap it? Cap it off. End it. How do you want to better take care of yourself? Some of you guys are so busy taking care of everything else. Some of you are really stuck on your finances right now too. Could be a lot of people around you that's going through stuff as well. And it's just got you distracted. You're so busy helping them, but you're not helping yourself anymore. Or at least not as much as your soul, higher self, is asking you to. Yeah. All right, so there's something here that needs your attention, something that needs to be worked out because you're trying to have a solid foundation, but you've got some rotting in the woodwork. And it's time to clear out the clutter. Yeah, it's releasing whatever it is that you need to. Some of you guys are cleaning house. Some of you are cleaning house. And when you do that, let me just tell you, you got a lot of stuff going on in your head space. Clean your physical space and watch how you just, the peace that comes in. Yeah, time to let go and be at home. This is cleaning house. All right, cleaning your friends list, cleaning your whatever. We're cleaning it up, okay? Everybody, everywhere, everybody do your share. Yo, don't even come for me right now because I loved Barney. Don't come for me, okay? Let's move on though. Let's see what the Chakra Tarot wants to bring to the table. Hey, Bagheera. Wow, all the cats. All the cats are drawn to this one. What are we letting go of today? Damn. Look, the Princess of Swords, and she came out completely sideways. If you've been lying to yourself, we need to stop lying to ourselves. You're not okay with that, are you? Okay? This could be what it really feels like to me. The more you address this within yourself and you admit what you're okay with, what you're not, and you set those boundaries, taking the extra time to get ready at the beginning of the day, right? Whatever it is for you, taking extra time for yourself at the end of the night to unwind, right? Whatever it is though, as you step more into your authentic truth, the lifestyle and all that that really fits you, the more you're going to recognize other people whether they're being honest or not. It looks like you do have quite a bit of loyal people around you, and they're probably trying to get you to see your potential. But then there's also other people that gotta go because it's a problem. It's a problem. They be lying to you and you think that they're so loyal, and it's somebody close to you if you're resonating with this. It could have been a recent thing. Maybe you just let them go and that's why it's sideways, because you already did this. You already did that release. But don't be surprised if you see the more you step into your authentic truth, the more there are things around you that are just false and not fitting the true narrative that's been presented to you. This is a double-edged sword. Which side are you going to be on? Whoa. Temperance, Six of Wands. Those both came out sideways. And the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, shit is hitting the ceiling fan. Somebody does not like that you found them out. Are there any other cards still? Oh, there is. Thank you, Bagheera. This is where somebody needs to leave. This is where you tell somebody that's your exit. Goodbye. There's the door. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you, right? Wow. You are telling somebody our paths are going separate ways now. There is no more, I'm going to be patient with you. Somebody's crossed a line here. Either they were holding, because the Princess of Coins could also be withholding information. So somebody could have known something and not told you. It could have something to do with them. It could be something else too. Like maybe they know, they saw your person holding somebody else's hand at the mall last Tuesday at 3:32 p.m. I don't fucking know, but they didn't tell you. Or maybe it was them holding your person's hand, right? But they're not telling you. There's something they're either not telling you or just straight lying to you about. And then this person is going to be, it's like they're being escorted out of your path, off your path. King of Swords in reverse. That's not cool. That's really not cool. If this is an indication towards their career, this would be somebody who is a counselor, therapist, or even into legal matters. So like lawyers and things of that nature. This could even be somebody that's on a platform who, but they're so fucking mean. And it's not even like a sarcastic, you got to find the joke funny to find the joke funny kind of mean. No, it's like this person is an asshole. There's no winning with this person. It's like you're waiting for them to change. You're waiting for them to recognize the errors of their ways and start making changes. You're waiting for them to solidify something with you. You're waiting for them to come clean. Maybe you already know that they've been lying to you or withholding information from you, which is a lie, right? Omission is betrayal. Justice. Love seeing that. You guys are going separate ways and the divine is here supporting that. So like if you woke up one day and you're like, I just want to be happy again, or I just don't want to deal with this person again, the divine heard you and they are answering that. So it might be this information is now finding you. You're now finding out that they're lying because now you're asking for them to be removed from your life. So because you're manifesting that, it's going to happen. So try to be as specific as you can so that like there's not a lot of hurt feelings about this. So this could be more of a mutual separation type shit. The Lovers. You made an ultimatum to the universe. You were like, I need them to be gone. Get them gone. You might be making an ultimatum to this person. Either act right or go out the door and stop coming around. I'm hearing this behavior will no longer be tolerated. That could be somebody getting cut from a job. Justice, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. If this person is like a lawyer, a judge, an attorney, if they are in a government building, this person could be losing their job. They could be getting cut from their employment. Somebody could be losing their bar, losing their license, losing their right to practice, or whatever this is. This could be a surgeon as well. I want to be very specific because government buildings also, church, or which is funny because that's not government building, but Hierophant does indicate churches as well. Hospitals, schools, government buildings, post office, banks. I'd feel more secure about saying banks if this was the King of Pentacles because he's the banker of the deck. But anyways, let's move on. I think at this point you know who we're talking about. I do see Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, I got this pain all of a sudden. And Aquarius in reverse. Hey puppies, you come to say hi. Oh yes. Two of Cups. Wow. Well, let's get some clarification out here. Let me keep that bottom card right here. The Sun underneath it. Yeah. You know who's faithful. You know who's loyal. You know who's got your fucking back. You know who your ride or dies are. But there is somebody here that is a foe amongst friends. For some reason, I'm hearing the word familia. Familia. Not familiar. Familia. I'm pretty sure that's the Spanish way to say it. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm hearing. Familia. Or is it Italian? I talk to so many people around the world on a daily basis. I love all the accents out there. They're so fucking pretty. Like UK, the British accent, I love that. French, always love the French accent. Australian accents. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even care what you talk about, just say more words. Like, I love the accents. So familia, whichever one. Now I'm getting like a mafia vibe off of it, so let's move on. Why am I doing universe has your back already? Hold on a minute. We want to clarify first. Patience. I just heard the truth shall set you free. How cliche is that? Fate. Oh, wow. All right. Can I get some clarification, please, on where do I want to start? The Princess of Swords sideways. Let's start at the beginning. Is where it all started, right? The Queen of Pentacles. Woo! Yeah, you're loyal, you're faithful, and you do have friends, but there is a foe. They're either going to tell on themselves and you suss them out, or somebody's going to be like, just so you know. This happened, that happened. Such and such was said or done behind your back when you were in the other room, whatever. Temperance. Wow. You're waiting for this person to be honest with you. See, you're an earth angel, and the fact that this person is doing you wrong like this, it's just ugly. You know, honestly, this whole situation, it's so silly of them to do this. Really, they're just hurting themselves in the long run. You guys know how this works. It's giving very palm to forehead because this is frustrating. You're here to help this person. You're the angel that they prayed for to come in and help them and blah, blah, blah. But what are they doing? They've got you praying for them to be removed from your life, from your situation. I have the feeling that this person is one of those that they can't recognize the decent people from the not so decent people. They can't see what's right in front of them when it comes to a lot of their relationships. They've probably had a lot of wishy-washy relationships. Pay attention to the way this person talks about their friends. I don't care if you're lovers with this person, family with this person, just coworkers. Pay attention to how they talk about their friends. Because that's going to say a lot about how they are with the people they are loyal to. They are ride or die for. I'm not sure this person's actually down when it comes to that moment where it's like, hey, I need you. I don't know if they'd actually be there in that moment, though. That's the thing. They give off this great presentation, looks good on paper, but when you hire them, are they actually doing the job, or was that a lot of, did they fake that application? You see what I'm saying? Or their resume, did they lie? Yeah, everywhere you go, you bring life to the soil. You leave energy wherever you go. And when you leave the room, the energy you leave in there is a positive one. It's like Boy Scouts, right? You always leave the room cleaner when you leave than it was when you first walked in. There's the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So Temperance, Ace of Cups, you're loving this person and you can see their potential. You can see how much love they have to give, not just themselves, the others, around them, but you're just not seeing it from them. They're not showing it. Also, you really loved this person. You really let them in. Shit. So to find out that they're lying to you like this, again, it's just very frustrating. Can I get something on? I keep staring at this right here. Hierophant, Justice, Lovers. Okay, say less. Ooh, Devil reverse. 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. I'm not happy. And I no longer receive this. 7 of Pentacles. I have much better things to be putting my time and energy and effort and give a fuck into. Thank you. Don't come again. Be a good neighbor and stay the over there. Like, this could be you having to fire somebody. You could be the one having to let someone go. Because they're just toxic. It's a toxic environment. It's a toxic... They don't treat people right. You know what else I'm getting with this person? You know how people have to constantly tell you who they are? Like, I get if you're standing up for yourself, if somebody's like, yeah, I bet you're blah, 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 and then needing to stand up for yourself, that's different, and explaining who you are. But I just mean, like, every day people throw out, like, I'm a really good person. I'm a really good person. You just hear them say it all the time. But then, like, you start paying attention to how they really move, like the intimate details of what they do in this world. And it's like, are you, though? Are you convincing me or you at this point? Because I don't know. I tend to notice that when people are like, I'm such a good person. I'm such a good person. But then those are the same fucking people that want to sit there and talk shit all fucking day about other people and how they're living their life. But what are you doing? You're sitting here talking shit about everybody. You're not making a move. You're not making a wave. You're not cleaning yourself up. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we want to talk about things, let's talk about things. But could you keep it about you at some point in the day? Like, I don't understand that. And this person is giving exactly that. That's exactly what I'm getting with this. Page of Pentacles. It's like they're a child. Oh, they've got childhood wounding that they're... you can't do it for them. You can't do it for them. Whatever happened to them as a child, you probably tried to love them through it. You tried to... I just don't see them. It's almost... Okay, now I'm getting a different one. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You're recognizing the victory is in trying. You tried. They have their free will. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. That's fine. But you're also paying attention to when it's time to leave, when it's time to hang up this phone conversation and bring it to an end, when it's time to get a new job or hire somebody else because this one is not working out and all of your staff is like complaining about this one individual. They are the problem. They need to go, right? I don't care how fucking qualified they are. I don't care how on time and accurate with their job they are. You can be the best at what you do. If you have a shit attitude, you're out the fucking door. There are a lot of farm hands that do the same thing in their because they're running an entire community of animals, okay? So if they have one chicken that is just an absolute asshole, they will get rid of that chicken. They will sell it off or have dinner. I don't know, but like it's discernment. And this person lacks self-awareness. So like discernment is not even on the table for them. It's not there, which means you have to make like extremely cautious discernment decisions when dealing with this person. And as an employer, I've been here. That's not fun, especially if you know they've got a family. Especially because when they're expected to quit a job, they have to give 2 weeks notice. But when you quit their job for them, right? Oh, you do it on the spot, and there is no 2 weeks to prep for all that. So if they've got people they got to feed, it can be very difficult as an employer to have to do this, but you got to do what you got to do. They made their choice. They made their bed. Hopefully they won't be like that with the next job, right? So I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but let me grab my charger real quick. All right, guys. So, oh yeah, 6 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Wow, there are a lot of duplicate cards here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Those are the only ones I didn't. Half of them are duplicates. Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're using your intuition. You're using your discernment. You love this person, but you know what? Some people you just have to love from a distance. As frustrating. Again, it's like the 3rd or 4th time I've said that, but it is. It's very frustrating. As frustrating as this is, some people you just gotta love from a distance. Now, this could actually be something else going on as well. There could be something going on where you have to take legal action against somebody. You already won the case. Don't even worry about it. Something could have been caught on camera as well to back up your claim. Okay, so there's one final thing they want me to say about this person and the childhood wounding that they are really not able to heal from. They don't want to. This person is, they have run on being the victim for so long that they a victim now. They don't want to overcome this. They don't want to find peace with this. They don't want to accept that some shit happened. There are some things that are unforgivable, and maybe this person was just that tainted by what happened to them. Maybe they have every fucking right to hate the entire fucking world. Maybe they have that right. You know, because there are some situations that not everybody handles it the same, okay? So if something that traumatic happened to them as a child and they will never trust blah, blah, blah again, okay, fine. But you don't need to be out here shitting on other people while you're keeping to yourself and staying away from that, but then becoming that. Do you see where I'm going with this? Because now they're toxic and creating toxic situations. Whatever happened to them made them feel so uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. But now they're out here making everybody else feel uncomfortable, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? So, like, you're becoming the very thing that you hate because it's literally consuming them. And the only thing to really do is get out before tick, 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 boom, right? That's a time bomb. That is a fucking time bomb right there. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Again, speaking about those investments. Oh, this is the universe has your back, by the way. I choose love no matter what. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Exactly. And darkness comes in. You get put in dark situations to try to shine some light, shed some light in whatever. But that's beautiful. See, because this person doesn't have faith like that. That's why you're not resonating at all. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. And you know what? As optimistic, as connected, as positive, as divine as you are, this person probably hates you, low key. They would never let you find out, but they probably fucking despise your ass because you're everything they want to be, but they can't because they're so busy living in this chapter of their life. That's so crazy because again, we think about the Akashic records, your story in the Akashic library. This person is stuck in this chapter, and do you guys remember, I forget, I think it was Goosebumps maybe, but you would get a few pages into a story and then you would have to choose what the character does next. And one action you would go to this page and read from there, and different action you go to that page, you know what I mean? And then like it's the same thing, you read that chunk and then you got more split decisions, and then you go to this page for that decision, and right. And I just kind of feel like this poor person, when they get to the end where they feel like, I feel a lot better now, I talked about it, I got it off my chest, let's keep going with my day, but then something triggers them and go back to the beginning, and they like, I feel so bad for this person, but at the same time they're so used to this hamster wheel essentially that they don't want to get off. They don't know what it's like to get off. You hear about situations like that when people spend a lot of time behind bars. That might be what this is, because they are talking about freedoms here. Somebody could be getting out of jail, but they've been, or prison, whatever, and they've been in there for so long that like they don't even know how to function out here at this point. The world has changed. The world is different, right? So like a lot of times people that are in those situations end up fucking up and going right back behind bars, or they do it on purpose because they don't know how to survive in the world anymore. So, I don't know exactly how this resonates for you because that was a lot of different scenarios and examples, but definitely taking a step back from this person is absolutely in your best interest. For sure. Hands down. No questions asked on that one, collective. Wishing them well, wishing them that, you know, someday they do it's so hard to say it. Maybe some of you guys are having a hard time feeling that way about this person, and that's okay. That's okay. If they did you that wrong, unforgivable things were done to them, and now they're out here doing unforgivables to others. Or just completely unnecessary, right? In no way, shape, or form did so-and-so deserve you taking all your shit out on them type deal. They could even be a narcissist, and you could be their, what do they call it? Their fix? Or their I don't like saying victim or prey, because that don't sound right. You're not a victim. If anything, you're amazing, and that's why they want to take from you, because it makes them feel even less than what they are. But they spend so much time focusing on other people and what they got going on and having all kinds of opinions about that, but what about your life right now? Like, stop being so worried about other fucking people. What can you work on right now? What is there around the house that you can do? Stop. Pour you a glass of wine and do it, but like, do it with some music on in the background. Don't be on the phone talking shit about other people. Come on. I don't think this is somebody that was ever on a spiritual path, because they, like, once you're on a path, there are certain things you just don't relapse into. And this kind of behavior just really makes me feel like they're not about that spiritual path. It's just not something that this lifetime is going to be. It's not something conducive for this lifetime because of what happened in their childhood. Woo. It's just their free will. It's what they chose. That's hard to hear. I know. But this is truth be told. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what's really going on. That might be a different channel, but it is not this one. Positive affirmations, time. Wow, we've been getting time a lot. Too often it feels as though the hours turn into days, days turn to months, months to years, and all of a sudden our life has passed us by in the blink of an eye. But perhaps there's a reality, one where we don't think of time as something that's separate to us. What if, in fact, time is actually a product of us, which we did make up time, so. What if, then, it is the time that originates from us and not the other way around? It is when we start to realize that we are one with time, when the magic happens. There's no better time to do this than now, or just whenever you're ready. You control time. You've been patient. You've been waiting on this person. Time is up when time is up. Like, you have to have enough with this person. They have to get you to the point where you're finally like, all right, walls back up, because what the fuck? It has nothing to do with like time. It has to do with when is it enough for you? Like emotionally, mentally, physically. This person is an energetic vampire and they have no fucking idea about it. They do. They suck the life out of everything around them. They suck the energy out of people. They make people miserable. People that are the life of the party walked in and ready to have a great time, a wonderful visit, maybe make a couple memories, take some pictures, you know. And then this shit, Now, if this is work, that's a little different. We go into our job, we do our job, you know, we clock out, we go home, and we pay our bills with the money we made at the job, right? You're not necessarily there to make friends. If you do end up making a friend, that's really cool, but be careful. You can't trust your coworkers. I'm telling you. You might get lucky and find one, but that better be a staff of like 50 plus. Okay? I am not kidding. Begin. Yeah, exactly. You can always begin. No matter where you are, no matter where you've been, no matter what it is you have yet to do, there is no going backwards, only forward. Only trusting that now is as good time as any to pay attention to the little whisper inside of your heart, Queen of Cups. It's begging you to take the first step, my dear. It's begging you to begin. Beautiful one, please remember it is always the right time to start. Whenever you're ready. Period. Attract. Be the very thing, the very essence, the very core of what it is that your heart desires. Be this, my love, and watch it come so effortlessly to you. I don't think I've ever even seen that card in this deck yet. So you're attracting better things. You just got to make the change real quick. What's the lesson? Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's pull a lesson card. I know I usually stop there, but this deck, patience. Yeah, I think we get that. Somebody could have like a stupid amount of Sagittarius in their birth chart, for real. Or Sagittarius season, which is coming up, is going to be very impactful for you. That's only like a week or two away. What is today? Oh, I unplugged that. 2 weeks. I think it's about 2 weeks out. Around the 21st, 23rd. And then we're in cusper season. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Finances. Yeah. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. You're trying to invest in somebody in a way that they're not open to receive. So just as love not given, that shit is just as painful as love not received. Okay? Boundaries. That's why you need the firm boundaries now. Now. When you decide. Right? Decision. It is time to decide about this relationship. Yeah. You're deciding it's time to put the boundaries back up when you are good and ready. Now, some of you guys, this could actually be somebody going to jail. You invest in that 911 call, or whoever it is that you're calling, you invest in it. You could be calling non-emergency just to, get something on record. Yeah. This was an interesting reading, y'all. Very, very interesting. Let's see. We've got Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, like a million times Sagittarius. And I think that was, oh, another Sagittarius. You guys are just like everywhere. My goodness. Time to make a decision, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I will see you in the next one. Until then, please stay beautiful.